Hey everyone, I'm Gamer Pyle, and welcome back to my RimWorld tutorial and playthrough. I've got my headphones. I have my handy dandy notebook. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I am sitting here with my very suave, can I say Rico Suave mouse pad. It's definitely nerdy with its superhero stint. And I do have an ice cold water, which is really helpful right now because I'm a little thirsty. I went out and mowed the lawn today. It was a little hot today. Whew. But most importantly, I've got you. And I'm glad you're here. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you, so I really am glad that you're here. Well, golly. Last time we once again did not get as much done as we thought we were going to. Seems to be a running trend with this game. But here we are. It is raining. It's morning. What did we do? We had a flash storm come by. That was crazy. You should check out episode number 6 because that's where it was. Right here had a flash storm. Over here we did get some of our defenses in. We managed to get all of the sandbags, but we also only managed to get one wooden spike trap in. They should be able to be built tomorrow. Today I want to have this done. I'm going to need to chop some more trees in order to do that because I'm basically out of wood. And I want to have this tunnel here built. And those boomalopes last time, that was a real pain in the tuchus. Those boomalopes, I had 4 boomalopes that were going to be awesome and a part of my fort. They were going to give me all sorts of this right here, chem fuel. And as you can see, no boomalopes. They dead. But, oh, there they are right there in my freezer. Dead. No bones about it. What are the boomalopes? Dead. They are dead. The boomalopes are dead. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 boomalopes. I had 4 chances, and of course some of them were male and some were female, so they could have made more boomalopes. And how many boomalopes do I have now? 0 boomalopes. Alright, well, Newbie's hanging out here. He's finally healed. He got attacked by the boomalopes. Then he got, what, the flu or something? Was that him? Oh my goodness, I didn't realize that. He got his left middle toe chomped off by one of the boomalopes, leaving grisly tears on the skin. Oh my goodness. Newbie. That means he's probably going to have a walking speed penalty. I don't know what that means, but... we can go over here. Moving 96%. Oh, gosh. Well... well, that's what can happen in this game. That's why I keep coming back. We're still going to keep going, though. Leeks is going to finish putting in the hay grass. We've got our cotton planted. Those were our other big happenings last time. Our rice is going to be corn soon. Well, we do have 1 rice left. Let's do this. Harvest. You're going to sow the area. No, you're not. You're going to cut the rice first. Alright. Newbie's going to train some animals. Tiubo needs to wake up because I want her to do some building. Kazni, my cook. He's the one who's going to be doing the meals here. Where are you going with that? Why do you put them in here? Oh, you know why? Okay, so I'm wondering why this thing keeps taking meals out of the refrigerators where I want them to be. Preferred. Storage. Preferred. I'll bet this is set to higher. Important. Yeah, so we're just going to do normal on this. Corpses only, I guess. Why did I do that? And we're going to set this one to normal as well. People are going to... oh, he's going to go train the red fox. You can tell because he took some meat. It's a carnivore. So you need meat in order to train. Meat or kibble in order to train carnivores. You need vegetables like the rice or the potatoes, corn, whatever. in order to train herbivores. Alright, where'd Tiyubo go? Oh good, she's working. Get to work, Tiyubo. Enough sitting around, sleeping. Don't go through it. Don't go through it. Okay, good. That one good? Oh, it only has 2 wood in there. Alright, well, let's do this and try it again. Good. Alright, now once Leeks is done sowing in all the corn here, hopefully she'll start working on heal root. I really need some more heal root. I'm running dangerously low here. The other thing I want to do is I want to build one more of these in-wall refrigerators. I'm going to put it right here. Nope, not that. Simple meal, wall refrigerator. I'm going to set it right here. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to have only herbal medicine. See how close that is to my hospital? That should actually make things much better. Lastly, I don't want to have this in here anymore. This torch, so I'm going to have it taken out now. Okay, and let's deconstruct the lamp or torch. Good. And now he will go ahead and he should be starting to build this refrigerator while Tiyubo works over here on my defenses. Is that good now? 98%, 95%. Those are pretty close. By the time she gets to them, they're probably going to be at 100%. So I'm going to just go ahead and mark them as harvest. Then I don't have to come back to it later. Alright, the only concern here is she's probably going to just turn around and then still have to come out. Oh, maybe not. No, so she didn't have enough to bring it over. Third leaks. Only about halfway done. It's my understanding that they have planter bots, like they have the hauler bot here. That probably would be helpful when it comes to, especially sowing, because that's a much less chance for it to be to have a failure. If you have a colonist that has a low planting, which Kasni is not the one to do here, and they're trying to harvest some of the goods, they actually could fail and you lose the entire harvest. So all that time that you spent growing and harvest, or excuse me, and sowing the farm, the field, could be completely wasted. And I've had forts where I have had no one who was good at planting, and I had to train them up from essentially 0, and half of the entire crops were lost at every harvest time. That fort didn't last for very long, suffice to say. Ooh, we're carving up the boomalope. $75 meat and 54 meat. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, and he's doing that, but I think what I would rather you do is cut these trees down. I really need wood, far more than I need blocks. Although that is on my medium-term goal list, so that I can start building stone walls. They have more hit points, they're harder to get rid of, they're harder to get through for raiders, they're harder for sappers to get through. But I think I need to build these defenses first, otherwise it's kind of all for naught. Okay, now she's coming up here. Oh, I have everything else. Everything else is forbidden, that's why. Let's come over here, cut down some poplar trees. And then, oh, there's no wood. I was hoping to queue it, but it's not going to work right now. The newbie takes his time, goodness. And Kasni. See, more stone blocks. I really don't want stone blocks. Oh, you know what I should do? I should set stone blocks down here, because I don't need to store those inside covered up. They're not going to go away. They're not going to deteriorate. So I'll do this. Rather than that, why don't we do that? Hey, brilliant. Okay, so hopefully this will get these all set. The other thing I want to do, I really want to make an opportunity for no one to get hurt here. So I'm going to call it trapless. I'm going to make a new area, and I'm going to expand the trapless area so as to include this and this. So now when I invert trapless, they will be able to go everywhere except for there. And I want to do that because I don't want them to accidentally go in there when they're trying to get around something else. So I can even... Oh, I did that backwards. Oops. I'm going to do this. And this. And now I can go to schedule, and I can put all my colonists in trapless. That way they won't come anywhere over here where I don't want them to be. The other thing I need to do, though, is my carnivores can still go in there. As you can see, he's about to. So I got to clear from the carnivores area. Oh, stay out of there. And that's going to make it much easier for my carnivores. And actually, they don't even need to be in here at all right now. Because it's not like they can build traps. Alright, we're getting more trees, more lumber. It's needed. Aw, Teubo's hungered. Alright, is it time to open up this east pasture here? We'll make another zone. I like to have lots of zones. It gives me lots of options. So I'm gonna call this one East Pasture. No, I'm not. Pasture. And I'm going to expand East Pasture so that it gives me all this. Oh yeah, not that. All this over here. This is going to be much nicer for my animals. It's bigger. They're less likely to eat all the food. Ooh, save. And I will put all of these little nooks and crannies in, even though it takes a little bit of time. Because this way I can put sleeping spots over in here. And they can be a little bit more sheltered and protected, not be out there in the middle of the pasture where they could get struck by lightning like that turkey did yesterday. Man, if you didn't see the turkey, you gotta go back and see the turkey. Let's just say that freak lightning flash storm didn't agree with the poultry. All right, good. And so remember, this little area over here that I planned out is going to be where I store my hay, and they have to be able to get in somehow. So, east pasture, do that. And my east pasture is done. Now what I'm going to actually do is take all my animals, my alpacas anyway, and good old Gilligan, and I'm going to put them in the east pasture. But I want to give them some places to sleep, so here's my animal sleeping spots for now. I want them relatively close to to my inner wall, make it a little bit easier for them to survive long term. Hey, look at that. I now have 7 traps done. T-Ubo's already asleep. Ya bum. Maybe he's out here. See now. Look, as I mentioned last time, if you queue too many works for them, they'll just keep doing them, and they will ignore all their needs. He's almost starving here. It's a good thing. It's a good thing everyone else went to bed, because I didn't realize how late it was and how long Newbie had been doing that. So. Wow, she didn't even finish sowing all these corns. Corns is... Let's change the priority on this one to low, so that if it can go in here, it will. This is a really well protected fort here with this little natural inlet. I really like this. Nice and easy, only really one way in right here. And really, if you think about it, I could easily over fortify this with a 4 or 5 thick wall and make this whole entire area my area, and that's it would be impervious to most things. There are a few things that could get in without being too specific. I would be susceptible to mortars. I could be susceptible to drop pods from enemies that could just drop within my walls. And I would be susceptible to things like nuclear fallout. But other than that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Alright, well, let's do some fast forwarding. Watching these steam geysers for me is like, it's kind of like watching one of those whack-a-mole games. What was this? A turkey, dead and rotting. What ate it? Oh, it was burned. It did actually die from that that freak lightning storm over here. Isn't that something? Well, succumbed to injuries. Infection. The turkey was seared. Oh, I wish I'd noticed that. I wouldn't have even had to cook it. Just eat it up. Yum. Everybody likes turkey. All that tryptophan. Alright, so we got a little bouncing ball over here. Inspired creativity for leaks. The next time an item, art, or furniture she creates, it'll be 2 quality levels higher than it would otherwise be. This allows even the creation of legendary items. It'll end after 8 days, or when the creation is completed. And it's because of her high mood, so if I click on her, well, her mood is at 100%. Even though these bars are a little bit low right now, she's in a good mood. The reasons why include she got some 11 times 6. That'd make me feel pretty good too, I'm sure. Low expectations. Well, that's always a nice thing to have. Opinion of my lover, Kasni. That is a benefit of, these two are a benefit of being in relationships. Quite comfortable, initial hope. So this is going to go away in 22 hours anyway. Slightly impressive rec room, slightly impressive dining room. But she is hungry, so she's getting a penalty debuff for that. But let's go ahead and close this. And Kasni. Here's what I want you to do, Kasni. I want you to cut this. I want you to cut this. I want you to cut it out. And cut these trees. T-Ubo. Digging at limestone. Just one tiny little limestone block over here, and she wants to come over here and do that now. I guess, you know, start with the small jobs. Oh, that squirrel's like, oh, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to eat it. 2 conditions need tending. What happened to this one? Oh, asthma. Please help me, sir. Ma'am, I have asthma. I'm just a little squirrel. I'll help you, kid, by putting you out of your misery. Right, before you go all the way up there, T-Ubo, let's go ahead and make some more spike traps. You almost done? Oh, let's just come up here. Because as soon as he's done, you can take these. Haha. And boom. Excellent. Now she'll go and she'll work on one more. It keeps getting better and better. I have to keep remembering to clear the trapless area as she makes her way through. And that should work pretty well. Eventually, I'm actually probably going to get rid of this wooden wall completely. By doing that, I can build more traps, and it will force all of them to go a little bit further before they actually get into the fort. Oh, she's going to do some more. Oh, you're swell. Tubo, you're a rock star. You're doing exactly what I want you to do. Didn't even have to ask. Leeks, yeah. Can we finish the corn, please, today, honey? Kazni. Alright, you go pray. You look like you're having a rough time. Noob. Train that fox. The merest red foxes. I almost said red soxes. Do I have baseball on my mind? Yeah. Not a great time against the Mets this week for my Sox. I feel for the Marlins, though. The Florida Marlins have had 17 positive cases this week. Well, this weekend. And have canceled all their games for the rest of this week, which I think is prudent. But there's not really any room in the schedule for even making up rain delays, much less something like this. I don't know what they're going to do, frankly. I'm a little concerned that they will not even have baseball anymore this year. So enjoy it while it lasts for those of you that are baseball fans. Where'd the leaks go? Oh, now she's going to go and she's going to go do the trees. But I don't want you to do the trees. I want you to do the heal root. Okay. We need heal root also, and you're the best at cutting the heal roots. Just like with the plants, harvesting heal root is skill-based. So the higher the skill is, the more heal root medicine you can get out of it, out of each plant, and the less likely you are of failing and losing the entire harvest. You can grow heal root in one of your farms, in a field, but it takes a really high skill to do that. She doesn't have that high of a skill yet. I don't think. Maybe she does now. 12. Yeah, I actually think that's sufficient. Let's find out how many it would be. Select plant to grow. Heal root. Requires... Oh, it only requires an 8. So Twitter user at Nyarth Vader, I got to do a little shout out. Twitter user at Nyarth Vader, gotta love that name. Her name is Janet. She did a fan art for me. I am so excited about this. It's very pixelated looking. It's like this 8-bit feel kind of to it. It is a spitting image of me. I think it's fantastic. It's my very first fan art. I featured that on my Twitter page. If you haven't looked there, you should go there and check it out because it is pretty awesome. And you also should check out her. She has a whole. Let's see. She's got Webtoons. She does a webcomic on Webtoons, and she offers stickers, both of her Webtoons and of cats doing cute things, and they are absolutely the cutest things ever. So you should check it out, and if you are so inclined, you should maybe patron it. That'd be pretty awesome. I bet she would appreciate that. As much, anyways, as I appreciate the fact that she did that for me. Oh man, it's so cool looking. Got a bunch of heal root now. This is great. If any of you are artistically inclined and you want to make a little fan art for me, I will also feature that on a Twitter post. And I'll even give you a shout out right here in the game. So thank you, Janet. That was awesome. Alright, I think we should have enough wood now to be able to build some more of these traps. I hate to bring you away from this, but let's go ahead and build some spike trappies. I'll start with that. And let's go ahead and make sure that we clear the trapless area so as to get rid of all of these guys. These guys. Man. He really wants to chop them blocks, huh? Oh, well, we got some granite going. Oh, this is great. So on the other side of this wall, I'm going to put a granite wall. That's going to help out a lot. And then on this side of this wall, on my interior side of my defensive wall, I am going to put some as well, which means I got to clear those trees. And that's going to help. I don't need to do that yet. My first job is to make sure that my Sanctum Sanctorum over here, that's what I'm going to call this part, Doctor Strange reference. I don't know if any of you are Doctor Strange fans, but I certainly am. My Sanctum Sanctorum needs to first have its granite wall. It takes, I think, 5. I believe it takes 5 granite or materials, I should say. Let's see, 5 granite blocks. I should have enough to actually get that started, but I really want her to finish up here first before we start worrying about bolstering defenses. Oh, no, don't go that way. What are you doing? Go this way. No, go this way. Gosh. She almost went straight through that spike trap. That was close. I mean, it's not a guarantee that she's gonna bust it open, but... Oh, I guess I can But man, oh man. You literally just built it. It's not like you didn't know it was there. Alright, you're cutting some more blocks. I don't want you to do that, though. Let's cut some more trees instead. Nobody needs trees. I'm the one slur. Playing the chess. So it's my understanding that this actually trains the intellectual skill. Yeah, it did. It just ticked up 149. But it's so slow that it's almost not even worth doing. 489. Still 489. Still 489. Continuing to be 489. Let me double time. 489. Oh, she's up, so never mind. It's not going to matter now. What are we going to do? Harvest some oak tree. Oh, see, yeah, as my planter and cutter, she's also going to be doing all these fun things for me. What oak tree are you harvesting? Alright, we're about to be done with that. Let's fix trapless over here. Where are you going? Simple meal. Oh, no, just while you're up here, construct this spike trap, please. Walk all over the map. You can get your meal whenever you want. This isn't the time for it, though. Actually, you know what I do want to do? So he just ate there while standing up. So I'm going to go over to his needs, and you're going to see 8 without table. And it takes 24 hours to expire. This is a running joke in the RimWorld community. I mean, eating without a table has been the straw that breaks the camel's back. Back? Brack? Brack. Who was Brack? Was Brack the name of that insect thing on Space Ghost? I'm going to have to look that up. No, was it Brack? It couldn't have been Brack. I don't know. Anyway, it's quite often the straw that breaks the camel's back, and that can always be a problem. That's when they go and punch the nuclear warhead. So. Well, everybody's gonna go to bed now, because, you know, that's what we do. Zorak. Okay, so Brack was the other one, the tiger-looking guy. Zorak was the name of the insectoid. Oh man, Space Ghost. That was Space Ghost Coast to Coast was a pretty funny show. I might be showing my age a little bit here. It's triple time. Get through the night. Today, we do 2 more spike traps. But we're going to make sure that no one gets themselves on the existing spike trap. We're almost done with these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I really work diligently and focus on her today, she may actually be able to get them done. I might facilitate that. I'm going to make a temporary stockpile right here, and it's going to be just for wood. Just for wood. And it's going to be at critical importance. And so that's going to supersede everything else. He should actually be bringing over some of the wood now. Yeah, you can see he's grabbing it. So he's going to bring it over here. That's going to make it much easier. Teubo isn't going to have to walk all the way back to this stockpile and then all the way back with all the wood in order to build these traps. That's going to save a lot of time. My only concern is, depending on how long you wait to finish, it is going to deteriorate. I mean, this has just been overnight. It's still at 150 hit points, but it is deteriorating because of both unroofed and outdoors. So, we got to be careful. Just got to make sure we are paying attention. It's so weird to just see things moving. I've never had a hauler bot before, and to me, this is very weird to just see, oh, look at that wood is moving by itself. But all this wood here is going to be great. It's going to be great. Hungry. Everybody's... Oh. Newbie's going to go build a spike trap. Oh, looky that. What do you know? We're going to set that here. What are you doing now? Oh. Build the trap. Where are you going with this? Oh. Yeah, it's down to less than half. Man, the fact that that's automatic, that this bot just refuels it, I'm never going to run out of fuel again. This is fantastic. Oh, and I have to change this. So they put the exotic goods trader from the Union of Lavago. I think that's the Zabrak one, isn't it? Factions. No, that was the Sigaton Treaty. That's the Zabrak. So Union of Lavago. I didn't see that on here. I am blind. Oh no, that's the Twi'lek colony. Duh, right above where I was looking. Okay, so that's cool. We've got a Vizier. We'll check them out. Let's see. Oh, way down here. Oh, look at all that good stuff. Look at all those Twi'leks. Those are so cool. Bantha and Danny and Ion and Kaylee and Glee and Eth, Kaz, Brill, Garrick. Garrick? We're crossing the streams here. That's the wrong property. Garrick. I'm a little worried that Garrick just visited my colony. Kazni, my goodness, you and those stones. Alright, so do a little fast forwarding. Maybe we'll get some more. Here we have 25. Here we have 45, though. Maybe I can get Teubo to go here first. So let's get some wood. Build this one first. I really want to get those all done today. Oh, I did that too soon. Shoot. I did the wrong one. I forbade this tile before she was done with it, and so she just walked off from it. So thankfully, you know, what was there? Oh, wait, where are you going? Or were you just going through? I thought you guys were gonna hang out. Oh, they are now. So who's my... I'm trying to remember who my highest social is. 7, 4, 5, 6. It is her. Let's see what you've got real quick. I don't know that I even have anything to trade you, but... A hauler, another hauler. Whoa, that one is expensive. I wonder why is that so much more expensive? Telescope, I could definitely use a telescope. That's another entertainment thing that keeps them happy. A lot of these are things that'll be nice to have when I'm further along, but right now is not necessary. So these things can replace, like this architect leg, could replace the toe and the whole rest of the leg. Bionic ear, bionic spine. Crazy. I would take some components, but I don't really have anything to trade back. I only have survival meals and components. I'm not willing to trade either of those, especially if I'm trying to get components back. You can see I could get $21 per component if I trade to them, but I would have to pay $40 to get it back. So it looks like nothing here is going to be worth it for me right now. I'd like to get some things, but like the mega screen television, that's a great entertainment. The telescope, but I don't really have anything to trade. The things that I do have, trader is not willing to buy this. So like all my leathers, all my meat, because I have an abundance of food right now, but they don't want it. Even like my parkas and clothes, they don't want. Alright, never mind. Let's go ahead and build. Oh, a group of travelers from Segaton Treaty are passing by. Nice. Baby. Nice. Wait, what? Why was it in... No, it should have just been vegetarian. Oh, there was just nowhere to store it. Wow. Boo on that. Well, I just lost some cougar meat because I didn't notice that it was not being refrigerated. Ooh, newbie came over to help. Alright, so let's go ahead real quick and clear this area just because we've got all this stuff done. I want you to start here actually. Man, they are kitted out. Look at all these charge lance, revolvers, sniper rifle. I would like one of those. Whoa, what is this thing? A doomsday rocket launcher. Those things are big old explosions when they hit. Where are you going now? Nah, just build this one, please. We can all go home almost. Marriage is on. Kasny and Lex. Leaks. Alright. Everybody's getting married. What better time than right now, apparently. Oh, we are looking good here. Look at all these spike traps. We only got one left. I might just have you do it. And then we have to clear those areas, because we don't want people accidentally walking into any of these things. Just like that. Alright, now we can build these. They should be able to be built tomorrow. And we're looking pretty good up here on the north site. That's going to let free Tubo up to go mine over here and finish up my my tunnel. Oh, we're back already? Why? So I could dismiss them, but they're not bugging me right now. They're just staying up here to eat. So, and I'm okay with that, so. Okay, however, if they're gonna do that over and over. Alright, well that'll be finished tomorrow. We got so much more done though than I thought we were going to, so I'm satisfied with that. Now we can move on to bigger things, like building my granite walls. Leeks is pregnant. They're not even married yet. Oh, shame on you two. Man. Well, let's see just how far along. She's middle stage. She's been pregnant for a while. Oh, it was a shotgun wedding. Yep, that's what it was. It's a nice day to start again. You couldn't tell it from this, but I actually am a singer. I promise when I'm trying, I sing better than that. Like, that's actually, like, the degree from college and my master's that I have is in singing. Oh, boy. You're all like, college accepted that guy. I don't ever want to go there. Oh, bye-bye, trade caravan. I'm getting an early start. 5 in the morning to get over there. I wonder how far away they come from. So if I go to the world map, generating planet, they could have come from over here. No, they could have come from over here, but they could have come from anywhere because it doesn't tell me which actual town or village, settlement they come from. It just says that their faction is Union of Lavago. Eventually, I'll be able to, if I get another couple colonists, I'll be able to send some colonists. Oh! Ah, quest available. It's a supplies one. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. 46 components. I do not have 46 components, I don't think. But I could accept for all these things. Tornado generator, neurotrainer medical, tech prof sub persona core, glitter world medicine ×9. Glitter world is like what they call like the core worlds. Or Nikita could join, or I could have 37 goodwill. Nikita, good at melee, incapable of none, ooh, abrasive and lazy. Steadfast though, won't break down under stresses. That could be good. Well, I doubt it because I don't want to give all my components away, but that's a possibility if I really wanted to. And sweet, while we were all looking up there, somebody finished the walls. We're going to build a wall. We're going to make the Zabraks pay for it. Alright, so let's go ahead. It's time for us to build some much better walls. We're going to go ahead over here to structure, get my granite walls, and we're going to start right there. You might have wondered before why I had left a space in between my my field and this here, and that's why. Now these nice strong walls are going to keep my fort safe. You ain't nobody gonna come in here. Oh yeah, I've got to do this too. Does she finish up there? No. Oh, that's what she was doing next. Well, this is a little bit more important anyways. There you go. Relaxing socially. One thing that does annoy the heck out of me is that whenever there's someone outside and whenever they're trying to do work, the animals like flock them. Where are you going? Those are both fine. I'd rather you just finish the wall, please. Oh, doesn't that look so pretty? Double walls, double safe. Your protection. I'm gonna have to move this now. Right there. So that I can make some more walls. Yay. Alright, we're going to have like a legit fortress here pretty soon. Let's deconstruct these wooden barricades. Deconstruct these wooden barricades. And we're going to make some... okay, so let's check this out. Here you can see cover effectiveness for wooden barricade is 57%. If I come up here to a sandbag, you'll see it is the same. Because it's the same, I can build either one here, and they will be fine for me. Where are you going? Don't go to bed yet. I'll just have you deconstruct these, please. It's not going to take long. And then I can continue with these. Oh, before you do that. Wow, that was close. We gotta do this first. I want her to build this wall first. If she doesn't build this wall first, then she will never be able to get in there. So now you can go back to this one. Alright, that's much better. Much better, much better. Where are you going? Gathering berries. That's the last thing I'm going to do. I am going to build a little bit over here. If I build these and I'll use this wood here, that should be fine. And that's going to give me some pretty darn solid northern defenses. No way Canada's getting into Maine from up that way. Not in my watch. Sorry, just wetting my whistle a little bit. Man, that water is good. You're up really early. You gotta be hungry too. 100% mood. Eat that food. Oh yeah, that's one more thing I have to do. So because of that, you remember the penalty for eating without a table? So what I like to do is I like to put tables literally basically everywhere. So I'm going to put a table here. I'm going to put a table here. I'm going to put a table... Well, I'm going to set it here for now, but it's going to go somewhere else later. And I'm going to put a table over here. And then I'm going to build some chairs. Well, stools, because it's the middle of nowhere. It doesn't need to be the most comfortable place in the world. So we're going to go over to furniture. I've got my stools, and I'm just going to build 2 stools at each table. This way, when they want to eat something, they don't have to be all angry about the fact that there's no table right where they are in the exact place. Because that is about one of the most annoying things. Wow. Chop, 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 chop. So one of the nice things about, you know, being out of the very, very initial stage is that you can just kind of go faster. You set the things you want done and they get it done. Is she cleaning? Oh gosh. See, now that's dumb. One thing I should do is I should clear this home area. Remember I made that home area for the fire last time? They only clear They only clear fires when it's a home area. And that's definitely not necessary. But if she, as my plant cutter, is not doing anything, she's cleaning. That's her. If I go to work, leaks. You can see that cleaning. Did I just pass it? No, there it is. Is the lowest priority possible. So obviously there's something going on. I'm going to select all that I can and harvest the fully grown oak trees. Then I'm going to go and select the poplar trees. Press P. And I'm going to select all of those. And oh, none of those apparently are... Oh, that's what I had selected before. That's why. I'm going to select the oak trees this time. And do the same thing. Harvest fully grown. Except that I noticed there are a couple over here. I don't want to do that yet. So I'll cancel that. And now Leeks is going to go ahead and she's going to cut these trees down. Trees are renewable. They will grow anywhere. Sometimes I've had them grow in doorways before. That's so annoying because the door won't shut. And everybody's happy. Oh, Ooh! Ooh! This is one of my favorite events. Transport pod crash. We're going to go ahead and... A Zabrak fighter named Dubak. Aw, what a great name. Everybody likes Dubaks. Unless there's a stormtrooper on top of them. Is crashing a transport pod nearby. So this is the same thing we had last time. Maybe this time our friend Dubak will stay. Alright, so where is this? We got to get everybody ready. Jump to location. Oh, she's already landed. Oh, speaking of Doomsday rocket launcher. Well, let's get that going. Queen Dubak Antilles. Oh, and she's even she's one of Wedge's family. Unless she's related to Captain Antilles, who was on the Tantive 4. Oh, Wedge Antilles is actually my favorite Star Wars character. What does she got? She's got some silver, some fine meal. Oh, more marine armor. Holy shnikes, how do all these Zabraks get all this marine armor? Let's check out her bio. Melee 15. Okay, she's a brawler, which means she's not going to want to shoot. If I give her a gun, it's actually going to make her angry. She's pretty. Okay, good to know. That'll actually make the other people like her more. She has a... which predisposes people to like her. She's good at crafting. She's incapable of none. Oh my gosh, I really want Dubak to be in this. From the Segaton Treaty. Oh man, I'm going to be so heartbroken if this doesn't work. Okay, first things first, we got a stabilizer. To do that, we need a medical bed. In order to do that, we've got to build one. We don't have one handy, so we're going to go to furniture, build a sleeping spot, put it right next to her, make it medical, and then we're going to have newbie come and rescue Dubak. Does he have... Okay, good. He does have this. She's gonna 9 hours from now, but she's only got 3 things that are rough here. Bruise. It's a bruise. Wait, no, where are you going? Ah. I thought for sure that it would take that. Well, so much for that. I definitely want to haul this, though. We'll get rid of the bed, since he didn't even use it. Okay, okay. What do we got here? Oh, good. Well, we saved her. I wonder if we made her stay a little bit happier, if she would stay longer. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to expand the room a little bit, make it a little bit bigger. I'm also going to make it a little bit nicer. So we're going to start by expanding this. Where you are? Where are you? Oh, you're so close. I know. You're so close. Once you're done, I'm going to have you come and mine this, because I really want this to be bigger. And then what I'm going to do... Ooh, that's right, I forgot about the Jade here. I do want the Jade. I love Jade. Jade is my... I think I mentioned this before, but Jade is my favorite in-game item, constructible item. You can make just about anything out of it. It comes out a pretty green color, because, you know, Jade. Jade. You're actually pretty good at this, so I might have you do all 4 here. And alpaca is pregnant. Awesome. How's your wool growth? 88%? How's the other animal's wool growth? Where is my other alpaca? What is it doing? Where is it going? Where has it gone? No, really, where's the other alpaca? I know I missed it, but where? Oh, right there. 97%. So I've almost got some alpaca wool. That's good. Oh, look, speaking of trees growing right where you don't want them. There's one. Oh, there's lots of jade. Oh, this is awesome. And the other thing you can do to make things a little nicer is you can actually smooth the surfaces. It gives a little bit of a boost. So I'm going to actually smooth the floors right here. And the walls right here. Yeah, we'll have to wait till tomorrow. We struck Jade. It's very exciting. It really is, at least for me. Come on back, Bits. Due back, the fighter is no longer incapable of walking. Oh, that's right. I did want to do that. I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to actually... I want that marine armor. Oh, so I should have done it first, I guess. Oh, she's asleep. Well, she's sleeping. Oh, I wanted that marine armor, but I guess I'm not going to get it. It's the way it is. Unless she joins. Oh, I hope she joins. Oh, I never did change this. Oh, we're going to go over here. Get rid of foods. Eventually. I don't think I have any spot for it. Oh, that's what I should do then. Build some of these guys. These shelves. We'll do that first thing, because I'm tired of things spoiling. And then we can change this. I'll put it in here now. Medicines. Get herbal medicine in there. Regular medicine and Glitter World medicine. Now, of course she's got an infection. So we're going to tend to. And then we will feed. Oh, everybody gets infections in this game. What do we got? We're at 1.5% with 1% immunity. 1.8, 1.9. We did get to it pretty quickly. 2 with 2.2. So yeah, we're going to be fine with this. That's not going to take too long at all. Friends with newbie. I think what I should do is have some of my other colonists come over and be friends with her as well. I think if they do that, there's a pretty decent chance that, or at least a better chance, that she will want to join. So I think we're going to try that approach this time. The next time she's hungry, which is going to be a while too, but next time she's hungry, I'm going to send someone other than newbie over there to get her. I'm going to watch the clouds. Construction of 4. That should be fine. After you're done, please build that shelf. You'll need steel and wood. Oh, go. Go, go, go. To you, Bo, when you're done, you're going to build this shelf. Go, go, go. A mad boom rat. A local boom rat has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Of course, when I kill it, it's going to explode. But who's my best hunter? Shooting 6, shooting 5, shooting 8, shooting 5. So Kasny's my best hunter. As soon as he wakes up and eats, we're going to go take care of that boom rat. Whatever that might be. The ladies are going to build some shelves. My tables and chairs are all done. Isn't that swell? Let's do this so that we have a place to put that now. That should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. Oh, right, though. I wanted one more thing over here so that whenever Leeks is up here getting her plants on. All right, wait. Kasny, cook. Boom rat. Shoot. Wildlife. Boom rat. Oh, wow. Oh, look at him go. He's way over here now. Okay, so we're going to hunt him. 2% base chance to attack when harmed. Well, I got to tell you, he's gonna harm me anyway. Because he's already a Madden Manhunter right here. Okay, so I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to have you stand right there for now. See what happens. Alright, so he sees it. Oh, there he goes. That was easy. One shot, one kill. That's how the snipers do it. Let's go create this as a home area so that we put the fire out. Extinguish the fire, extinguish the fire. And then we're going to haul the boom rat. Alright, problem solved. That's an easy one to take care of. Where are you going? I don't think I want you to do that. Oh, you're getting wood. Then, no, I want you to... Need more wood. Like, seriously, people. Alright, well, let's copy the settings for this one and place it here. So that's going to allow all of this, or absolutely nothing. Let's copy the settings from this one. Storage. Why is it, what did I do wrong here? I think I've done something wrong. Oh no, it does have all this raw food. Copy settings. Paste. 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 That's much better. I guess I should move this a little bit also. We're going to reinstall it right here. That way I can build a door right here. I'm planning on building a door here so that when he's butchering, he just goes straight up in. So in fact, wooden door, let's put it right there. Alright, now hopefully things will stop being rotted. Man, I hate rotting food. All that work and then it just rots. What's Tubo doing? Getting some wood. Oh yeah, because Leeks is over here cutting the trees. Cut them all. Take them out. Get them all. 98% is sufficient for me to get you to cut down. 98% growth. I don't like cutting them too soon because when that happens, you lose out on quantity. But that's all rich soil there. Grow something down here eventually when I expand south. Get my south pasture. But we also have this ambrosia sprout. Let's check on it. 51% grown. Once that gets up to 100, we're going to come down here. We're going to harvest some ambrosia, and that will sell. That is something we can sell to traders, and that makes some pretty good money. I'm actually rather excited for that because I want all of that cash. I want to be able to buy stuff. We do have this Doomsday Rocket. That is something else. I can't believe that we have a Doomsday Rocket Launcher. A single-use rocket launcher, so you can only use it once, but it fires a massive explosive projectile. It's good against large groups of soft targets. It does start fires, not best to use in your home turf. Best to use when you go somewhere else. Because of its unwieldiness, single-use limitation, and the massive destruction it causes, it's said that one must be slightly crazy to use this weapon. Beauty -3. That's why it's in a stockpile and not in the middle of our game room. That and the fact that it could blow up our game room. Alright, what y'all doing? Okay, how hungry is she? Does she have the ability yet? No, not yet. When you're done, we're mining. And if I didn't want these shelves built like right now, I would have everybody mining right now and making this room the best arm room in the whole entire fort. I want her to stay! It's like the perfect colonist. She doesn't have anything bad about her that I've noticed. The only thing is that she doesn't like to have a gun. That's the only thing. Everything else about this is perfect. Young, 33, so she's not going to die like some, I've had colonists that die of old age. Sometimes they actually don't die of infection. Okay, we gotta mine. We gotta go a little faster here. Cut down those trees, Leeks. Cut, cut, cut. What are you doing? My goodness. Build some dang shells, girl. Oh, there's more! Oh no, a zzzt. That stinks. Well, you're closest. Where is it at? Right here. Oh no! Go, go, go! Then this, then this. Oh, goodness. So now, unfortunately, what that means is we probably have a problem. Oh, it didn't actually kill any of the... Okay, so a bzzzt is a faulted electrical conduit that has caused a short circuit and started a fire. Part of the problem is I have all wooden walls still, so that means that things are going to always start fires on the inside. Eventually I'll be replacing all the walls. I actually should probably start doing that now, since the Sanctum Sanctorum is fully granitized, on the outside anyways. But now we need to repair, though, because there are things... Repair conduit, repair refrigerator, repair wall, repair conduit. I think those are the only things that got damaged, thankfully, because I had someone right next to it. That's fantastic. One more thing, and we're good to go. Hopefully everybody's happy now. And now I'm going to schedule these walls to be smoothed. I'm going to reinstall this bed here. Oh yeah, right. She, Okay, so remember I wanted to feed her with somebody else so that she can have a little bit more, some more friends here. I'm going to start though by having you do that. Tubo is my highest social skill, so I'm going to have her feed. Maybe she'll say something nice in the process and make friends. I really don't know if this is going to work or not. I've never tried it this way before, so we're going to find out together. Clear that out. Let's see if that gives her any social. It did not. However, I wonder by a warden. Tubo is set as a warden. She's not arrested, so she wouldn't need a warden. But I just kind of wonder. Before you do that, can we just maybe just do one tile before you go to bed? It takes a very long time for that to happen. Oh, see, oh look, he's already using it. Now, let's mine this here. Then we can move the table over. And what is Newbie doing? All right, what is Leeks doing? Leeks is asleep. It's only 8 o'clock, Leeks. Why don't we clean the blood of Dewback first? Oh, that might be a part of the reason why it's dirty in here. Let's clean this stuff up first, I guess. Maybe that'll help with her infection. That is a partial cause for infections, is when the room is dirty. So, maybe that's the problem. And I'm just going to set for the floor tiles to be smooth. Alright, so things are getting a little bit better. Let's check out her needs, see what she's got. Intense pain, blah, sick, blah, insulted by whom? Who was she insulted by? Newbie, are you kidding me? Why? Why would you do that? Newbie, you are a jerk. We want her to stay. At least wait until she's part of us before you call her mean things. Man. Bison. You sure she wasn't just telling you the joke there in Dewback? You sure that was actual slam, a diss? Wasn't just what did the buffalo dad say to his buffalo child when he left for work that day? Bye, son. Sure that wasn't it? 99% of the time, that's probably it. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Who cares? Who knows? Alright, now we can reinstall this right here. Are you going to bed? Go sleepy, sleepy. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties with the microphone here. Well, everybody's sleeping. I guess that means it's time to fast forward. What's this? Now Tubo is pregnant. Okay, now he can make the bison joke and it'll be better because he's going to be a dad. Good for you, newbie. But you're not married either. Man, the whole entire fort is steeped in sin. Man. What am I going to do with you kids? 28-year-old. No wonder he's 28. 30. Yeah, that's why. You kids. I swear I'm not that old. I'm going to go all the way across the map, as far away as possible from my betrothed, who I just found out is pregnant. Because I'm newbie. I'm a noob. Man, oh man. No, you're not. You're going to smooth some floor over here. Quest active. Ship to the stars. Alright, so this is this always happens. This exact quest. So we'll take a look at it in just a second. Once I get them all set. After you're done, I want you to smooth, 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 smooth. I want Kasny. 49. Okay, we're doing good. When you're done, you smooth. Actually, you're going to smooth, and then you're going to consume a meal. Then you're going to smooth, 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 smooth. And Leeks is still sleeps, so we'll just wait for her. Okay, quest to the stars. Quest ship to the stars. I swear I can read. Oh, gosh. Alright, so a friendly AI from your past named Charlin, no T, Charlin Whitestone, has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. The starship is in deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence completes. It will be a long, difficult series of battles. If you can get the ship off the ground, Charlin Whitestone will take you off this RimWorld to the stars. And that passage off-world, that is the end game of this game of RimWorld. The goal is to get back off with the RimWorld and go back into space and return to your former lives. I am not going to do this. I'm just going to be frank with you right now. I am not going to do this. I want to be here. The only way I would do this is if I download the mod Save Our Ships 2, which allows you to fly through space with a ship you construct. It's built on tiles like this. There are modules for it. There's a whole bunch of pretty epic stuff. And then bad guys raid you from there too. I would definitely do it then. Just for the ability to go out in the stars and fly around. Now, I haven't looked into it too much. I don't know if you get to choose another planet to go to. I've heard rumors that you can. And then you start all over again, but at least you have the things that you were left over with. But you can steal components from your raiders' ship. They can steal components from yours. They come over in spacesuits with rocket packs on their back and will attack your ship and blow stuff up. And if you don't have a spacesuit, you dead. So I haven't played it yet. It's like a whole new game. I haven't played it yet. I want to. I may load it up as depending on how far this all goes. But then again, I may not. Yeah, you can cut trees. The rest of you can be inside here making this room really pretty. Whoa, where are you going? Okay, you can do that, but let's check your health here. Oh, we need a feeder. Tubo, can you feed her, please? Once you're done with that, since you're just about finished. Another ambrosia spout. All right, let's check it out. Oh, that's right near the other one. No, it's not. First one's down here. Second one is over here. Sweet, more stuff to trade. I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, we really got to stay on top of those animals so that they don't lose all their skills. They lose them pretty fast. And that's always a bummer because it takes a lot of time and, as you can see, food, resources to train a guy. Did you feed her? Okay, good. Oh, good. So we have now 3 friends here. Oh, that might make her more likely to want to stay. So we're going to come up here, smooth some area. No, I don't want you to do that first. I want you to do this first. And yeah, we can mine that Jade. Oh man, Jade. I'm so excited about this Jade. I know that's really nerdy thing to say, but I am like, I build all my stuff from Jade. That's Jade poker table, Jade beds, Jade walls. I'm going to make a city of Jade. I'm going to get every single piece of Jade from the whole entire world. And I'm going to make a Jade world. It's going to be like New Jerusalem, but Jade. It's going to be epic. But first trees, first wood. We're going to get wood, all of the wood, and make the world out of wood. I might be getting a little punchy. Might be a good time to... Because I'm getting so punchy, it may be a good time to say, you know what? It's time. It might be time to say good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite, even though these drop at noon. I usually record them the night before. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, that wall. I might go ahead and say goodnight to you now, though. Farewell. Sleep well. I'll pause this. I'm going to go ahead and save it. It's been a couple of days here. We've gotten a lot done today. Let's find out next time if Dewback decides to stay. There, how's that for a cliffhanger for you? Man, do I want Dewback to stay so badly. I'm going to be so upset if she doesn't stay. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget, use your charge lance. Actually, no, use your Doomsday launcher and smash and blow up and set fire to those like and subscribe buttons. Ding that bell so you can get alerts to all my future content. Check out these videos that will be up on the screen because I think that you'll like them. Or again, more accurately, YouTube's algorithms think you will. Leave a comment below. I want you to tell me, do you think that she's going to stay, Dewback is going to stay, or is she gonzo? We'll find out next time. Stay safe, everyone, and be well. Until next time, my Pylons. Peace.